Hello, everyone. This is me talking from the future, getting you up to speed on all of the games that I played yesterday. I filmed one really long session, and I'm breaking it up into three different videos. And I'm just going to keep playing. Really want to bump myself back up into where I need to be, get back up over 1,000. New map. I mean, I'm just kind of getting confused on some things that holding me up, or I'm getting confused on. I think it's just part of just getting adjusted to this new map and in some newer metas that I need to be mindful of. But I'm going to play another game here. Awesome looking Easter egg looking thing here. Okay, this should ooh, where have I seen that before? Colorado Interstate. Okay, well, it looks like I'm in eastern Colorado. Mountains are kind of to the north. Don't recognize a 307 area code, though, unfortunately. I do see that sign that did say Colorado. I mean, yeah, this could be Colorado. Like, it's not. We are in the U.S. This bollard, though, I don't know if this is a Colorado thing or someplace else. Let's go for it. Going eastern Colorado here. The person goes to the center of Colorado, and it was Wyoming. Also makes sense. Remember that bollard. It's very North American, yet uh, is that Swedish? These bollards kind of remind me more of like Sweden, but these road lines. Yeah, it's like it looks a lot like North America. I mean, it totally does. I'm gonna go with Sweden here, though. Okay, they go Norway. Okay, that was a much better guess. Cool looking place. It ought to be Germany then. Maybe in the south, like can this be like a Bavarian type architecture, perhaps? Down closer to Munich. I'm gonna go for it. The other person's also thinking south of Germany, and it was actually the central part of Germany. Interestingly enough, Kyrgyzstan. Ooh, can't tell on that. Can't tell on the mirror. Okay, well. I'm just going to go north here. I'm going to go for it. The person goes out east. Okay, and it was kind of splitting the difference there. Hardly any damage done. We break even. getting much help on a car meta, but I do see these like dark brown poles. Rifts in the sky. I'm kind of thinking like these poles, like maybe north of Greece, something like up here maybe. Serbia comes to mind as well. The person also goes in Greece. Okay, pretty good guess. What country was this? It was actually North Macedonia, but regardless, very, very good guess on both of us. Here we are in a tropical looking place, maybe. It's like a red. Maybe that's a. If that car is red, where does that put us? I mean, this doesn't look European. I'm thinking this might be Asia. Does Ecuador have a red car in some instances? Don't think it's Japan. Can't tell what side of the road we're driving on. I don't think it's Mexico. I don't think it's South Korea. I don't think it's Taiwan. I don't think it's the Philippines. Could it be the Philippines? No, I don't like the road. Yeah, I'm going to go in South America here. I'm just going to place the pin in Ecuador. Let's see what this other player is thinking here. They're going Japan. One of us is going to be right. And where was that? It was Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, go figure. Didn't get kicked out of the game, though. Should know this right away. Have it on the left. White car. Looks like Thai. Okay, this is Thailand. Don't see a lot of oil palms or anything. Not gonna go too far south. Yeah, gonna go right here. They're also thinking Thailand in the north. Okay, I had a pretty decent guess there. It does something. Actually put some damage onto this player. Didn't realize they were flawless at the moment. License plates put us in a European setting. Eastern Europe. I got no help really from the car. It's probably in this area. Wondering if it's a new Bosnia-Herzegovina type stuff. Yeah, let's go in like this general area of the world and kind of see what happens. They're thinking Greece. Okay, they move further into Greece. Okay, looks like it was Serbia. I had a great guess there. On the border of Kosovo. This one's throwing me off. It's like Peru or Argentina. Where have I seen that? I think Bolivia only has a white car. Maybe Peru then. Kind of coastal. I don't think it's Mexico. I don't think it's Argentina. Like I think I see these over here. Driving on the right. Yeah. I'll go Peru. The person also goes Peru. Oh, it was pretty much right where I had it the first time. Going to do a nice big chunk of damage there to the opponent. Okay, we got this blur. Looks like a number. Okay, this is like Estonia or Latvia. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember which is which with the number. Could be Finland too. I mean, with this like small cam blur, but no, I think this is actually going to be one of the two, Latvia or Estonia. Let's go for it. They're going Latvia. They might have it actually, if it's the numbers. I think the numbers are Latvian. Yeah, they're going right center smack in Latvia. Okay, and it was much further southeast. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Ghana. A lot of palms. I feel like it should be like closer to the coast. Let's go for it right in the middle of the coastline here. Okay, they're going same exact area. I don't think they're going to try to region guess it. Okay, it was much further to the east, shipping away. I think it should be Malaysia with those things there. It is Malaysia. I don't know if it's going to be over here. or over here. Yeah, I don't really know if there's like any metas to kind of tell me if it's Sarawak. I don't see any of the polls. Maybe I should just hedge here. Yeah, nothing's saying it's not up here either. I have no clue. Yeah, I guess it could be maybe anywhere on here, and it could be anywhere here. Gonna just try to place it in the middle of everything and just put it over here. I don't want to go first though. Where would you most likely find islands to the south? Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna do a water hedge. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Let's see if they place it on one of the land masses and I get my center hedged and it works. If they're doing a water, oh my lord, I cannot believe that they're actually water hedging it as well. They actually move it on the mainland, and sure enough, it was in. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That was a good game. Dropping me back down into last place. Well, really can't seem to catch a break. It's just how it's gonna be. Last place again. Only won 2 games out of the 8 that I played. Yeah, I got to get out of last place here. Let's do another one. Wait for good luck. Definitely need it. Uruguay comes to mind right off the bat. Yeah. Should be Uruguay. The person's going in Argentina, it looks like. Oh, they plonk Uruguay. Okay, very good. This is north. Hello. White car. This is a Malaysia round, though. Ooh. I think it's a meta for that exactly. I gotta go mainland, though. I'm gonna place my pin. The other person is stuck at the moment. Also thinking in Malaysia. They go in Sarawak. Okay, and it was on Sarawak. It's going to do a big chunk of damage to me. Okay. Probably North America. Probably Canada. Fall coverage. British Columbia. I have seen fall coverage like kind of much further north. I'm just going to place the pin here. They are also going in the exact same area of British Columbia. It was Alaska, okay. Would have been a big commit going Alaska there, but good to know. I-5, okay, we're in California. Freeway entrance. I have like a sign or anything to go on here. It definitely looks like way down here. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know what sign this is. I mean, what city this is. I think I'm way south, though. I mean, I could even be all the way down here. I'm going to go in between San Diego and LA. Let's go for it. See if they can find... Yeah, they know I-5. Okay, that's pretty cool. They are going, I think, a little bit further north. Yeah, they're up by Bakersfield. I'm not sure it's that dry up that way, but we'll see. It was. Okay, very good. They got it. They 5K'd. Good for them. They must have seen something that I didn't because I didn't see the name of the city there. Driving right here. Looks like a blue car. This is probably Mexico. Should be next. Down this way. I'm gonna go for it. Person is going Colo, which would be a good guess as well. Okay, and it was in Mexico. Able to do a really good chunk of damage to the opponent here. Sun is in the south. This is the U.S. Maybe like Panama City. Let's go Panama City Beach. See these trees, they look like really southern. The person goes in Miami. Okay, and it was actually in Biloxi, Mississippi there, it looks like. Able to do a massive chunk of damage. Okay. Sun is in the north. We got a white car. We are driving left. Landscape like this. I'm going to go Lesotho. No, there's a... it's a yellow center line. Could this be South America somewhere? Yes. It is. It was Bolivia. I knew I should not have trusted that. Good. It's the worst I've played in a really long time, I think. Should not have trusted that. Well, anyway, let's turn it around. Wait for good luck. Very likely Russia. I'm gonna go over this way. The person goes out east, and I had a much better guess that time, so very good. Doing a massive chunk of damage here. Very long antenna. Okay. Snow poles. Maybe Finland. Or Norway. I think it is Finland. I'm going to go in the north of Finland. The player's also thinking the very north of Finland. And it was the very north of Finland. That car should be Jordan, maybe. You know, in like downtown Amman here. They do the same. Okay, it was much further south. Hello. Okay, Mexico comes to mind. Nuevo Leon. That is a state. And I'm going to go up here. The player also goes to Mexico, and it was in Mexico, just slightly further south of where I was, but I was a little bit closer. We are in Japan. I don't really think I recognize that. This thing. I want to say it's down closer to the Kobe area. The player goes in the center. Okay, no. Luckily, it was a little bit further south. I had the right idea going towards the south of Japan there. See some cabbage on the side of the road there. Overall, it's kind of hilly. Kind of looks like a Slovakian bollard. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go Slovakia here. Could be Czechia too, but the person goes in Czechia. Okay, it was the northern part of Czechia. Interesting looking landscape for the country, but cool. Potentially U.S. It's Canada. I feel like Nova Scotia for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. The person is going in Quebec. Okay, and it was actually outside of Winnipeg there. It's going to do a huge chunk of damage to me. I went too far to the east. So there's north. Do have a white car. We are driving to the right. Down here, maybe. Patagonia area. I'm going to go for it. The person is locking in on Mexico here. It's actually in Australia, so neither of us are going to win the game here. I wouldn't have thought that was Australia or that we were driving on the left. Would have been useful information to know. Red and white chevrons. Could be Hungary. I think they have red and white. I don't think it's France. I think they'd be like blue. I don't think it's Spain. I think Hungary is not a bad idea. The person is going in Turkey. And it was in the south of Romania. That's going to do another chunk of damage to me. A lot of damage, actually. Sunset coverage. Looks like Latvia. Unless it's like that random part of Russia that's got like sunset coverage. But I mean, that pole, the wood pole with the hooks on it, looks Latvian to me. I'm going to go Latvia on this one. The other person goes in Bulgaria, and it was Latvia. Okay, finally pulling off a victory here. My lord, I am just not having a good day today. Still in dead last. Got to do something about this. Yeah, not much else to do other than get another game here. It's a rough one, though. It's Panama? I think it is Panama. Go right here in the city of David because I saw it written down on the thing. Okay, and it was out this way, which was good for me. If I'm right. Anything from the car. Going Hawaii. This might actually be Hawaii. Very tropical. Yeah, Hawaii looks to make sense here. I'm going to send Hawaii. The other person is zooming in California, which I suppose could be a very good guess as well. Okay, and it was Hawaii. That's going to do a gigantic chunk of damage to this opponent. Very good. Very Asian looking town. Ooh, green license plate. First I was thinking Japan. I'm still thinking Japan. Kind of thinking it's like Taiwan, though. Like these kind of buildings. Maybe even into this area. Yeah, let's just let this expire in Taiwan. It was South Korea. Okay, interesting. Red car, stubby antenna. Playing soccer, very mountainous. Slovakia has a red car. I think so does Finland, Bulgaria. I'm going to go in Slovakia. The other person also goes Slovakia, and it was Slovakia. Slightly closer. Japan. Where have I seen that before? I'm also going to go down this way in Shikoku. The person goes in the north. Okay, and it was much further south. It's going to do a really good chunk of damage, almost kicking the player out of the game, but they're holding on. Still anybody's game. Should be Senegal. Maybe down here, south of the Gambia. The person also goes in Senegal, and it was Senegal south of the Gambia. Very good. That kicks this player out of the game. Good game. Bumps me up plus 18. Back into 28th spot. Closer to 1,000 again.